So summer is here. We just hit June, and I've had like a lot of things on my mind. There's a lot going on in our family. I listened to this podcast recently, and so I kind of just want to like maybe sum up all three of those things, or try to at least. And so something that I'm thinking about is like, okay, it's summer. It for whatever reason here in Texas, it's time for fun. Yes, it's super hot outside and it's more comfortable to stay in, but it's time to open up the pool and get out and get a little bit of sun and play and do summer vacations, and the kids are out of school, and that's all exciting, and except maybe 3 weeks from now when they're bothering you all day every day. But summer just kind of an exciting time around here, but it also lends itself to be like, it's middle of the year. Am I on track with my goals? Am I on track with my priorities? And I think it can be a slippery slope between let's have a little bit of fun and slack off, but also like, are we going to hit our goals? So what's important to you? I think that's a big question. Why are you doing all this? Why are you trying so hard? Why do you make your life so busy? What are some things that we can do to slow down? I think that's what the summer's about, right? Slow down, enjoy each other, enjoy the pool. Sometimes I get caught up in work and having so much fun and what can we do and let's do more. And I think sometimes we just need to like slow down and maybe have a mid-year review. What's important in your life? And then I also want to transition into this thing in this podcast. The guy said something so interesting to me. He's like, you are put on this planet to become the best version of yourself. And I talk about this all the time in the newsletter, and that's what's at the end of every newsletter. It's like, but I also think becoming the best version of yourself doesn't mean doing more always. It's asking better questions. Like, what can you do so great that because you did it so great, you don't necessarily have to do anything anymore? Like, for an example, if you bought 10 investment properties and they were cash flowing investment properties, then maybe that pays your mortgage and pays your car notes and pays for you to have some entertainment, and you don't really have to work as hard. So you could hustle and grind to get to those 10 properties, and then you could choose who you want to be and what you want to do. So I think that's kind of the question. But this guy said, do one more thing. So like, if you're going to do 10 reps of bench press, do one more just to get a little bit better. If you're going to go run a mile, run 1.1 miles, and then over the course of a week or 2 weeks, you're going to get a whole extra mile in. And so that is talking a little bit more about like doing more or doing one more sales call. But let's say you were looking for that 10th property, look harder, look one more time, so that eventually you get to that 10th one and you can cool down and enjoy your life. So my question to you, my question to myself is, why are you doing all this? How are you going to relax this summer? And what area in your life can you do one more thing so that the future you is that much better, but also allows you to have more freedom in your life to do the things that you want to do, and maybe rekindle some fun and enjoyment in your life instead of always working, always taking care of things around the house, shedding some of those things and maybe giving them to someone else to do. So think about it. Have an amazing summer, and I appreciate you guys spending a little bit of time with me today.